Hey there, Internet. Welcome to the Hard On Gear channel, where I discuss and review my used and abused knives and gear. Time for a quick unboxing of my first sack. I've been in need of a sack for a while. That is a Swiss Army knife, and I've actually already unboxed this one because this is the other of my 3 videos that I deleted by accident. So you're going to get a nice, condensed, practical version, as I've already done all my rambling in the first one, and I don't want to repeat it anymore in this one. So, this is the Swiss Army knife, the Victorinox Swiss Army knife. Now, of course, there's a million models you can get with different tools. This is the Pioneer, which is a super popular, very popular common model. You'll see there's dozens, if not like maybe 100 or more different models you can get. Most of them are all going to come with a knife as the base, and then a few different other tools just to round it out. Of course, very customizable. You can also order things from Victorinox to customize your knife, get different scales, different tools, and yeah, the manual here is going to explain what the tools on this one does. Because I always have to check because I don't use half of them like a lot of folks. We're going to go through this one by one and just tell you what's in here. So there's the knife. This is a 420 HC. Basically the same stuff you're going to get on buck knives and Gerber knives. I don't know about the heat treat, how similar it is, but it's a little bit thinner, a little bit slicier of a blade. Very easy to touch up, full flat grind. Nothing special about it, but that 420 HC is definitely quality steel, and it's pretty damn good, and you're paying for the quality of the steel, I'd say, more than anything else. Because this is about 60 bucks, I believe. Which you can get a decent budget knife for 60 bucks, or you can get a decent Swiss Army knife, Victorinox Swiss Army knife, which of course you can get different multi-tools. Victorinox, you'll see that red cross. That is your gold standard. Slip joint, very stiff at the top. There's no half stop once you get it past there until these get broken in. Just be careful you don't slice your finger off, because the classic thing people do is either they close it on their fingers, or while using it, they twist and push with their thumb. And once that thing gets past the halfway point, well, it's not too bad. Right around there, she springs pretty shut. Springs shut pretty tight. You don't want your finger there. So there's the knife, and behind the knife we have whatever this stuff is. Any sack experts, please correct me. Is that a leather punch? Oh God, help me out here. Is that English? That's not English. Oh wait, there was some English in there. Bottle opener, wire stripper. Doesn't really tell me what the rest of the tools are. I'm sure it's around here somewhere, but that is a leather punch, I'm pretty sure, right? Somebody help me out if that's made for something else. Don't know what this line thing is for. Not sure. I'll do a full review on this after I've used it for a bit, and I'll do my research and give you the full details. So, on this side we have large flathead screwdriver with a wire stripper, that little, whatever that 1 gauge wire stripper is. And I guess that's a bottle opener. Not a great one, but yeah, bottle opener. And on the other side of this, we have a small flathead or a small Phillips screwdriver head with a can opener, and that's a pretty sharp tip for the can opener. So it looks like a pretty decent one. I'm going to get through that can quicker than a less sharp one, that's for sure, without that sharpened edge part to it. And the last, I think there's just the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, only the 5 tools on this. What I really wanted on my Swiss Army knife, the same as I would want on pretty much any multi-tool, either a pair of scissors or a set of pliers. The scissors are super handy. I've used the scissors on my squirt quite a bit, and these are much more capable, 2 or 3 times as capable, I'd say, as the other ones. I've used these a little bit, pretty damn good. They're definitely not as good as like a Leatherman Micra, which is a full set of scissors on a small little mini multi-tool. But I'd say they're pretty damn close. This has got the silver, I believe aluminum handle scales. Again, if I'm wrong on any of this stuff, somebody correct me in the comments. This is just a pure unboxing of me not knowing what I'm doing. This is a new knife. I've never really had, I've had a knockoff, I believe, when I was a kid. It was my very first knife ever. I haven't really had the interest because they're just so vanilla, and I'm just kind of a loser, and I like cooler things than the Swiss Army knife. And while some people are obsessed with Swiss Army knives, they only collect Swiss Army knives, I don't really see me getting into them too much. I just needed to have one for my collection. It's been suggested to me many times, and maybe they'll grow on me over time. I carry this one a little bit since I've unboxed it. It's okay. I don't like having things like clanging around the bottom of my pocket. Already have enough stuff in there. Prefer to have something on a clip, but I'm making it work, and there's a time and a place for everything, and this thing does have its purpose, and I will try to use this thing a little bit more. I'd definitely rather have the set of pliers with the squirt or the Leatherman Signal. The trade-off to not have the pliers, to have something a little bit smaller, meh, not a big fan. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have a whole lot else to say about this thing because everyone knows what these are. The most popular, probably multi-tool ever, because everyone and their dog has had these for the last 50, 60 years. If you've ever owned a knife, chances are you've probably owned a Swiss Army knife. Chances are your father's got one. I know my dad only used his for many, many, many years until I got him a Rat Model 2 in a video here where we did some knife talk, and I ended up giving him, was it a Father's Day? Yeah, Father's Day gift. You check that one out if you want to see someone who only used a Swiss Army knife handle a bunch of different folding knives and fix blades and see what he was into. That's it. Check out the videos on the side here. I'll probably plug that one up on the side panel as well if you want to check that out, as well as some other unboxings and playlists and all that. Follow that along, or just go check out the Hog channel. Feel free to subscribe if you don't mind. Give the video a like if you want to help the channel and help this video get out to more people. See you on the next one. This is the Hard On Gear channel signing off.